Shopping tips for interior French doors. When you shop for French doors, the first thing you want to check is that the gaps between the doors and jambs are equal. Pre-hung doors are already installed in the door jambs or door frame, and everything is installed as a single unit. Buying pre-hung units is the best way to ensure that your gaps are consistent. Double French doors can be difficult because there are additional tolerances to ensure that the doors are hung correctly and match up with the door frame as well as each other. Check pre-hung doors at the store to be sure that the gap is consistent all the way around the door. You're looking for a 1/8 inch space all the way around. Avoid any units where you can see a jamb that is bowed or with varying gaps. Be sure that the rough opening is the right fit for the door you've selected. Your rough opening should be at least 1/2 inch wider than the overall size of the pre-hung door unit. Check both the sides and the top. Remember that you're looking at the overall height and width of the door and pre-hung frame, not just the door itself. While you're in there, check the studs that frame the rough opening to confirm that they're square, plumb, and straight. A twisted stud will wreak havoc on your efforts. If you do encounter a twisted or warped stud, now is the time to replace it. If you don't, the door will reflect this after it's been hung. The height is measured from the top of the finished floor. If you're hanging the door in new construction and haven't installed the finished floor yet, or are planning on changing your flooring out soon, make sure you take this into consideration. It's always better to install the floor first and make the adjustments on the door than going back and trying to make the floor fit the door. You also need to check the floor to ensure that it's level. If it isn't, you'll either have to fix the floor or cut the door jamb precisely to make the finished product level. This video brought to you by Doors.com.